What's up everybody, Kevin here and we are back with another episode of C# tutorial. In this video we are going to talk about string keywords, and this is part 2, and we are going to talk about some other keywords that we have for strings. In this video we are going to talk about ToUppercase keyword, ToLowercase keyword, and trim keyword. And now let's start the video and have some examples of them. First, I just want to start with ToUppercase keyword. Now let me write the example and I will explain that to you in a second. Okay, now as you can see, here in the first line I wrote console.readline to get an input, to get an string from user. And after that I created another string, another variable, to store the uppercase version of string 1 into that. And then I wrote console.writeLine to show you the difference between them. As you can see, the first one, the original text, is Kevin with all of them is lowercase. The converted text is Kevin with uppercase letters. The thing that you have to know about ToUppercase keyword and ToLowercase keyword is that these two keywords converts all of the letters to uppercase or lowercase. And this is a simple example for ToUppercase keyword. If I change the text here, the keyword here, to lower and start the program again, and I will give the computer a text like Kevin, and it changed that to Kevin in lower case. Or instead of having console.readline, you can have your string like this, Kevin, and start it. The original is Kevin with uppercase and the converted one with lowercase, or even Kevin with lowercase letters, and write an upper here and start it. Or even you can not having another variable here, not having an extra string here, you can omit that, and you can also omit that. str1 dot to upper, and we have to put two parentheses after upper and lower. You have to remember that. And we also can do that, and the program will work completely fine. As you can see, Kevin here, all of the letters are lowercase, but here and here, as you can see, all of them are uppercase. And that's it for lowercase and uppercase. The next one is trim. I will again write the program and then I will explain that completely to you. Now guys, as you can see, I wrote 3 types of trims here. But now what does the trim keyword do? Let me explain that to you, why I put some spaces here. Now as you can see, I put the start of the Kevin and the end of the Kevin some spaces. I put some spaces there. And then for str2, I wrote str1.trim. That means it removes spaces from start and ends of the string. But in str3, I wrote str1.trim start. It means it just removes these spaces from the start of the string. And for the str4, I wrote str1.trim end. That means it keeps the spaces for the start of it and it removes the spaces at the end of the string. For better understanding, I will change the program a little bit and I will again explain that to you. Now as you can see guys, I didn't change the trim part. I just changed the right line part to show you what's going on here. In full trim, it means there is no spaces before and after our actual string. And that means if I add another string here after our actual text, that means both these two words connects to each other. But for the start trim, I just wrote on the line TTL exactly like the last one, but here we just remove the first part of the spaces, I mean before our actual text. And if I add another text after our text, it means in the second part, I mean start trim. It means the spaces after our string, it remains there, and if I add another text, it will definitely not connect to our Kevin. For the end trim is exactly like this. You can see the spaces here and there is no space between Kevin and underline TTL. And another thing about trim keyword. As you can see, we have two parentheses here, here, and here. If we don't write anything in these two parentheses, it just removes these spaces. But if we want to the program remove something special, remove a specific thing for us, we have to add that as a character. I mean, if I want to remove only spaces, I can add one character as a space, and there is no point of doing that, but because trim automatically remove the spaces. But for example, I can add $sign instead of a space here, and add some $signs here, and add some $signs here, and we'll see what will happen. Okay, now as you can see, and for full trim, it removes $sign from start and end, and for start trim, it removes $sign from start, and obviously for end, it removes from end. But again, and another thing that we have to add to this trim is that we can choose the series of character that we want to be removed. Let me show that to you. And let me create an array of our characters. Char ch1 equals with some characters that I want to add. For example, I want to add $sign. I want to add spaces. I want to add and I want to add $sign, and I want to add hash here. And for the input of the trim, I can just add ch1 and ch1 here. For all of them, the input is ch1. Let me just start the program one more time and I will show you what will happen. For full trim, as you can see, there is no sign here. For start trim, as you can see, there is nothing in the start. And for end trim, again, as you can see, there is nothing at the end. And that's it for this video, guys. I explained 3 keywords: to lowercase, to uppercase, and trim. Thanks for watching. Hope you find this video helpful. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you don't like, leave a dislike. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and peace out.